just wanted to just reach out to see if anybody else feels this way. But I'm extremely excited for the apocalypse. I mean, like, I hear a news story talking about the dollar is going to crash, this place is going to war. I'm like, yes! Let's get this over with already. It's like, you know, the ending of the movie, we're all gonna die. And it's just like, enough of the melodramas. I'm tired of the soap operas. I'm tired of the acting, man. I feel like in this world, they require you to act too much. And I don't get paid enough to act. I mean, these people go on these 2D dimensional TV screens or your phone screen or whatever you're watching fictitious dramas on. They go on these and they get paid millions of dollars. Me, I get paid scraps to work in 3D. I mean, I'm just so sick of it, man. And then people try to call me mentally ill because I don't want to be here. And then these people try to tell me not to be of truth. If you serve a God that requires you to be anything but truth, that's not the one true God. The facts are the facts. I don't want to be here anymore. And the funny thing is that people think I want death by saying that, but in fact, I want to get out of this fashion, disgusting body that I gotta wash and clean just to make it smell nice so I can live eternally. But people don't understand that because they're stuck in the 2D. I mean 3D. I mean, I'm ready for 5D. I'm ready for that. You know what I find even funny about my love for the apocalypse? Like all these news stories or the government, all of a sudden, you know, where they told you that aliens did not exist, all of a sudden aliens exist. There's a sighting of this alien. I'm like, I kind of knew that already because I was here. I'm from the divine. I'm a true child of God. I don't belong here, but I'm here because we need to wake up now, guys. I'm poking light beings because the time is up. And if you keep on attaching to this body, you won't recognize how to be saved. Yeah, you don't know what it means to be saved because what he's saving is your soul. How many times is the soul mentioned in the Bible? Yeah, these people keep ignoring that here. I resent and hate everything here. I can't even lie. I really do. I resent the customer service. I resent having to go to a job that I don't like, but being told I have to put on a smile. That I have to smile and act like I'm happy just so I can pay to live, to eat food. What kind of torture is this? And you think I want to be here? No. And I'm not going to sell that to others. Because I'm trying to poke light beings, true righteous people, true people that know that this is wrong. Everything that they do here is wrong because they don't know what right is. And if you have no connection to the divine because you're all of the flesh. The same thing that the Bible told y'all not to do. But let's keep pretending. I mean, the apocalypse for me is a celebration. It's time for this drama to end. I mean, how long are people going to do the same thing? Are they going to keep reenacting the Bible? Because this is what they're doing here. They're playing out scripts. And it's just like, I'm so sick of it. It's odd. You know, I've mentioned multitudes of religion. And religion is whoa, I'm going to do a separate video on that. But like, I've been to a multitude of religions and each of them, right, as they may speak some truth, there's like this blockade there, this attachment to this flesh, to this earth. And I don't quite fit that narrative. See, I am of an ancient soul. Truly, I tell you, I'm not lying to you guys because I'm connected to the divine, the true divine, the one true God. And the people that are not are very consumed with this world and this body. And I'm just looking like, oh my gosh, when is this over? I'm tired of being tortured, man. I don't want to play out your stories anymore. I want to go home. I need to go home now. I'm just tired of this. I don't have an attachment to this concrete dead reality. I don't look at material dead items the way most people do. I'm ready for the apocalypse where it says, boop, this is all over. So I can truly live. Because this is not living. I'm limited to the confinements of this disgusting flesh body that I hate. People always tell me, oh, you're so beautiful. Your body is so... I don't care. I don't want no parts of it. I want to go. I want to be free. I don't want to use a dead item in order to navigate this world more freely. I want my body to be the one that moves freely, which is my soul, which is my spirit. But they don't get it. They don't get it, man. I'm alien here. I mean, people watch these superhero movies so much. They're so enamored by it. They're the top grossing movies, if you haven't noticed. And it's because truly in your soul and your spirit, you know that there's more than these confinements of this body, this walking fleshly body. And it's like they try to crack it up like it's so amazing, but it's not. I want wings. Okay? And if that makes me a fantasy child in my head, I don't care. I'm not attached to this. And I have a severe problem with people killing life for death, for material items, for material world. I'm good off of that. There's something wrong here. There's something terribly wrong here. And I'm not going to pretend that I don't notice that there's a whole bunch of division here about outside flesh as if it's so important. Yet every single human needs the same exact thing in order to live. Yet they still can't recognize that they're one. And because I say so, oh, I'm just satanic. Ain't I? It's like there's this evil psychologist here who just loves to watch humans bicker and backer. And they're shaking up the jar. You know that quote, the black ant and the red ant in the jar, and someone's shaking it up. And they're fighting each other because they think that they're the cause of the shaking up. But no, there's this powers. And these are the powers that be here, who have humans doing all this, defiling themselves with all this matter of killing life for death. And they think they're doing it in the righteousness of God. There is nothing worse here than the religious people here. I'm sorry, but religion is one of the worst things ever created. Let me tell you why. As much as there is the truth of there being a God, it causes even more division. More people, oh, I know this, I know this, I know this. But none of them know why they're here. None of them. Because they're all stuck in the flesh. If you only knew that this was a school for your soul, for your spirit to graduate, then you would understand what true divinity is, what true godlike is. But you don't, because everything you do is of the flesh. Regardless of if it's against this person or that person, it's in the flesh. You hate your brother. Because the truth is, the matter of it all, even the condemned, even the evil, even the ones, they all do it because they feel like they need something of this world. And until you are unattached from this world, you'll continue on in these aimless fights. Truly. You want to know what true righteousness is? Going above all the means of this material world. You don't believe me? Everything in this material world seeks to defile you in some way or another. Whether it's through the candlelight of righteousness. You have to do something unrighteous in order to gain your righteousness. There's something wrong with that. I don't care. Sue me. I don't want to be here anymore because I realized something. People require me to not be of truth here, and I'm not with it. Sorry, I'm not with it. So call me evil, call me this, but at the end of the day, am I doing the same things as you? Am I looking to hurt a brother? Am I not saying hi to a stranger because they may be a different color? They want to come to me to argue with the Bible. I'm not doing that, yo. Unless you could tell me the truth or tell me where I lie, court adjourns. I don't got time for that. I don't got time for that. I'm a living soul. I'm not the book. I'm not the paper. I'm living. I'm the living word. Y'all don't know what that is? Everybody think they know Christ, but do they really? Do they really? Think about it, as he even said it within scripture. I showed y'all these miracles and you didn't understand. And he showed you that it was out of this world because that's why you're so enamored by it. But yet still, you got a whole bunch of powers that be, fallen angels who are parading around as the good guys, but keep you in this fake world, in this fake matrix. You're not a good guy, sir. You're only trying to confine me here. You're trying to imprison my soul. See, everything in this world is imprisonment or escapism to keep you confined in the prison. Much as there is some error within the Christian doctrine, there's something about Christianity why you're going to get killed in these end times. Let me tell you why. Because they're going to usher in a fake Jesus Christ here with their uniting of Africa and all of this nonsense. They're going to usher in a fake Jesus Christ. And if you don't worship that fake Jesus Christ because you recognize that there is a heaven, that there is something above, you're going to get killed because of that. That's why you're going to get persecuted. Because the fake Antichrist spirit is going to say, believe in this earth. Believe we're gonna make it better. That's what the fake Antichrist spirit is gonna do. And that's why you're gonna get killed. But it's okay because once you go forth of the body, you are free as a righteous being. Don't defile yourself with this nonsense. Me, I ain't moving until Christ does. And it's as simple as that. All I'm gonna do is speak truth to y'all to unveil the ignorance that has clouded y'all. And children of Israel, I speak to y'all too. There's y'all who are really, 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 really targeted to not recognize truth, to keep you in the bonds of the trauma. See, I'm gonna do a video about trauma. See, trauma is one of the things they do here to attach you to this world. See, if my trauma had told me to try to make this earth better, I would have been good. That trauma would have been good for me. It would have worked out because I would have worked to further the system. But the trauma freed me from this world. That's the difference. That's where they call mentally ill, because you want to escape this world. Yes, I do, because it oppresses me in every way possible. And then they try to tell you all become vegan and the health food and everything, but they're corrupting everything. So everything becoming corruptible. I don't want poison anymore. I want to be free from all of it. I want to fly. I look at my human body as a prison because I'm an ancient soul ready to come out. See, these people seek immortality here, but they have no idea what that is. Truly, I say to you. Let me explain this to you. Escapism. People they tell you what they like, right? I really like this music. The music is an escapism to drown out the sound of this matrix, right? Or to escape into a time that music made you comfortable and made you happy, right? Food. It's an escapism to realize that if you don't eat, your body will die. It's an escapism to keep you in the prison. Let's think of another thing that's escapism here. Work, right? You have to work to live. You have to pay to live in a life that you didn't even ask to be here. My mama signed the birth certificate when I was born. I had no consciousness. I had no say in being here, but yet I am. And I say I want to escape, and people look at me like, oh, I got a problem with liars. I don't do well with liars. I'm a little bit too much of truth. I told y'all I'm a broke bum in this society. I ain't got it all together. I owe things. And I'm just like, I don't know where I'm going to get this money from at this point. Because everything here requires some kind of means of defiling myself if I want to get a lot of money. So I don't have a lot of money. See, liars will continue on in this fleshly body. This is what they do here. They want to make it seem like everything about Jesus is black. Yo, the description that they gave of Jesus Christ truly was out of this world. Even the Lord of the spirits is out of this world. It's out of this world. Let's keep it real. You got eyes of flame. You got white hair, burnt feet. You got all these different things that are out of this world. Skin like beryl. Who's walking around here with skin like beryl? Do y'all know what that is? But y'all want to keep being consumed in your trauma. Now, that's not to say as a black person, we don't have attachments to divine, because it's a reminder that we come from the sun, the true light. But it is not meant to keep you bonded here in anger and trauma and what they have done to you. Because unless you relinquish that and truly become a fighter for Christ, you will stay here in their wars, in their battles, in their constant this and this, without truly fighting who's righteous. Because truly, the true wicked people here lie to you and make you feel like this is it. In these end times, no, it's not end times. It's this part. It's not end times. We just making it good here. We're gonna have our mansions here. Yeah, okay. That's a nice little story. I don't care about none of that. I seek heaven. I seek what's above. I seek the true divine one God. Okay? I'm a lover of Christ because He is my head, if y'all haven't understood that. And I'm not going to keep staying here crying. My pillow is full of tears. It's like the ocean. I cry every night because I feel the pain of others. I've gotten to the point where I resent my family, my friends, simply because they all seem to perpetuate this fake system. And simply because every time I speak truth, don't say that. There's something wrong with you. This is the truth. Your emotions don't matter because it's the truth. Truth is above everything. Because again, if you go to court and you lie, commit perjury, you're going to jail for that. So that means law is based on the measure of truth. No matter who creates the injustice, these men, truth is above the law. But yet still, as I gotta follow this man-made law, yet still you don't follow truth. You've chosen what you wanted to govern you. A whole bunch of governmental liars who commit injustices and who rape and kill kids in the background. And these religious leaders, these punks. Yeah, I said it. What y'all gonna do? I don't care. So yeah, they want you to focus on the demons here too. Oh, look at this. They're doing this because it kind of like dwindles your power down to realize, hey, I'm actually a child of God and I'm from the divine and I'm of a light being and you need us more than we need you. Because light always overtakes darkness. Light always overtakes darkness. So yes, I want to leave this body so I can eternally live. And that doesn't make me suicidal. Because let me tell you what a suicidal person does. They make an attempt to kill themselves. Me, I haven't done that. I'm not suicidal, so you could shut up. I'm just craving something more than this. Because remember, what do we call stagnant here if you stay on the same level? I'm tired of staying in the same level with just another costume to put on. With your uniforms and your professionalism and your customer service and all of this garbage that I resent. I'm tired of all of it. I want to elevate truly. And not just in my mind. I look forward to the apocalypse. I don't want no more of these kings over me. I don't want these people over me. These same people are over me who are not qualified. This person had the nerve to call me and say, you can't judge an angel. If this angel is doing something that is unrighteous, immoral, what do you mean I can't judge him? What do you mean? What do you mean I can't judge you, fallen angel? You fell. That means them wings you had were cut off. What you mean? You in the same light and state as me. But yet still I got more divinity in me than you. Because you don't know any better, silly angel. With your fake pretending you're good. You ain't good. And what? I'ma say it. What y'all gonna do? That's what I'm trying to figure out. As I speak all this truth, why they ain't move on me yet? And if you could bring me to jail, I'll be out. I keep telling y'all, I'm Holy Quinn. And my joker will break me out. So, get the cuffs, coppers. I'm done with this. I want it burnt. I want your world destroyed. And I don't care what nobody says about it. That's what I require. See, they say fruit to the spirit is joy, love, and peace. Well, that's what I require to dwell in this. And if that isn't met, then I don't want to be here. And no, I don't want to actively do anything. Because when I did that, my friend ended up dead. Her son ended up murdered. And it seemed like to me, all the powers that be that said they were trying to help me were furthering the injustice. So yeah, I'm going to judge all of you, this wicked generation. And unless you repent, because I will remind you that you need to repent. But if you don't, you will be destroyed. Condemned. Put in the ground. Apocalypse of Paul. Tortured. Because what these angels here are trying to make good doesn't help the people that are put in the tunnels. You know, like the kids and the babies that they torture to keep the system going. Oh, yeah. You want to ignore that and just make the surface level all great in heaven. Yeah, you can keep your fake peace. I don't want your fake peace. I want it all burned. Because if one falls, we all fall. That's the domino effect. Oh, you don't know. Your science, your physics, it says that. If one falls, we all fall. Understand? Because that is true righteousness. Across the board. There's nothing normal about a society where someone has to go and starve to death, but someone can be praised on a news, television, or media. You know, the same things that y'all aspire to for billions of dollars. They get billions of dollars and get praised for that, but yet still someone can starve to death at the same moment, but nobody talks about them. Nobody talks about it. People think they're of a high degree because they can laugh at how somebody looks or how they dress or this fake character body that we have. Because this is a character. This is a Sims avatar. And I'm tired of pretending that I don't know that. Because it is. Because everything was guaranteed death here. And unless the true God rises you up, you're stuck here in the dirt. And I'm of a righteous nature. See, they said the meek will inherit the earth. I'm not meek. I come to y'all direct with truth. And until you could tell me where I lied, I don't care. I don't care who likes me. Send me up to the altar to get burned. You think I care about that? I want y'all all burned. All of y'all. And I'm going to speak the real, true God. Who going to have a problem with that? And the true God is not of technology. Because he creates what's living. Because he created me. Oh. Are you trying to sell me that the God of this world? Well, yeah. The God of this world may be of technology, but the true living God gives life. I don't care what I say. Let me explain that to y'all. Y'all think I'm scared. Y'all think I'm scared. You can't scare somebody who ain't scared of death. You can't scare somebody who will fast for weeks just to get closer to God. You can't scare somebody like that. So y'all could keep trying. I'm going to keep speaking truth and y'all still going to be scared. Our earthly agents going to still be scurrying just like they did at the time of Christ. Oh, what do we do? What do we do? What do we do? Well, I don't care. I got to go. And it's as simple as that. And if me speaking truth makes y'all want to step, go step. I'm ready for all of that. You know, I can step too. What's up? Tired of this garbage. Tired of these earthly agents saying, yes, I want the apocalypse. I don't want to be here unless it's brand new. Straight up. Not what you created, but what the divine did. Because as much as we try to make our human efforts make it good here, oh, that's so sweet. But that's not going to work. Okay? So I require a new earth to even want to dwell here. So everything I'm going to do from this point forward is to further the apocalypse, to further the truth to the light beings, and to get up out of here. What my mom did was copyright infringement, man. Because I'm a soul. They sold my soul into slavery. This is what I am in right now in this body. And people try to make me feel guilty for that. Try to tell me I can make it good here. I don't put perfume on poop. This is what this world is. I don't want to build on dead bones. Because this is what this world is. See, these people here try to convince me to continue to try to make this earth thing seem amazing. Make this earth thing good here. No. It required too much blood. It required too much torture. It required too much pain, too much slaying of the innocent for it to ever be a good thing for me. I don't want a gift that somebody slobbered over. Blood was all over it. Dead bones was all over it. Death was all over it. But here, make it better. No, I don't want to make it better. I want it to go. And that is why there will be a new earth. And once I am gone up out of here, I will never come back to this earth until it is brand new. Brand new. And not with your attempts, your human effort attempts. I'm talking about from the divine. Because your human effort only puts a mask over what it was. You're not doing anything. What are you doing? Because at the end of the day, where you're telling me to be silent, oh, no, we're going to work together. We're going to minister to souls. We're going to get more souls. You get more souls to participate in this nonsense, to further this nonsense. Listen, I'm tired of putting on the roles, man. I'm not getting paid enough to act. And all of you are putting on roles. You don't believe me. What do we call professionalism? You need to follow that role. I had my aunt call me. Because I've been saying I don't want to be here no more. I had my aunt call me and say, you need to stop caring about other people. You need to stop caring about other people's business. See, the thing about it is that other people were one because we require the same things in order to live. Right? Regardless of how we look outside, regardless of their economic status or who they are, right? Or their imperfections or their means to escape this drowning world. Yeah. That's what my aunt told me. To not care about others, but care about my family. My family doesn't even want me to speak truth. My family? My family would be someone who understood me. Who understood my need to become one. Because that is what God is. One. But no. We stay selfish. We focus on our individuality. Because they sold this individualism thing here as a good thing. Because they are not of God. Because truly, if they knew that God was one, they would know that we are one because we are in the likeness of his image, right? But let's keep pretending. Let's keep ministering to souls. You know what's funny about that as they say that? They don't recognize that the powers that be put on a lot of sickness over us so that we wouldn't even be conscious enough to read the Bible or to, because there's some autistic children that will never understand that Bible, right? There's some people that will never understand that Bible, right? But do they remain pure in the undefilement of themselves as a righteous human being who wouldn't seek to hurt others simply for a materialistic item? Let's get into it, sir. I'm so sick of this. I'm so sick of pretending that I am less than the people who perpetuate injustice on others for material dead items. I'm tired of it.